I want to see if they're going to keep pushing this gag. Ah, shit. Ah! I want to see if they're going to keep pushing this gag with the progress meter for the Kickstarter project. Where it's like, oh, we just need this much to succeed. And then it's like, psych, that's only like for like one floor. You actually need to keep supporting us for each additional floor. And like the first time if I remember correctly, this was... If I remember correctly, this is the thing where we did the first support and it half filled. And we're like, oh, okay, so next time it'll be full. And then it filled like by a quarter. And I'm like, I want to see it fill by an eighth now, and then a 16th, and then it'd just be like, yeah, no, we're totally, yeah, just one more, and we're gonna nail it, and then it'll be the Star Citizen of buildings.
Yagami-san.
The 8th floor is gonna be Keanu Reeves. Oh, there, Yagami-san. Hey, how's everything? Actually, we managed to reach our second donation milestone. Would you look at that? Wow. Starting to look like a real corporate office. It's all thanks to you and your excellent knowledge. No, it's thanks to the people that funded it, who was also me. Huh? True enough. Oh, I know. Yagami-san, would you like to take a picture with that building in the background? Huh? What for? That every day you get to see a building built by crowdfunding. I think that's pretty neat. Do I really need to be in there? Come on, just a single picture wouldn't hurt, right? Well, if you insist. Oh no, I'm gonna be co-opted into their marketing campaign. You can't frame it well. His head's in the way. That's really annoying. There's all that space on the left where the building could be, and I can't turn it, I can't rotate left or right. You're forced to have the camera centered on the building, even though he's already centered. That's the best I can do, I guess. Hey, that turned out great. Feel free to share it with anyone and everyone. Uh-huh. Well, all that's left now is to keep moving forward. Rather, moving on up. 50 floors is still a long way away, but I'm sure you'll make it eventually. I know I will. You've been such a big help, Yagami-san. Again, I can't thank you enough. Oh, well, my joke. Please come visit us as soon as the building is done. Sure. I'll be looking forward to that. In Judgment 2. In the meantime, I'll be formulating better strategies to get the rest of the funds. I hope we meet again, Yagami-san. In this life, of course. I'm sure we will. You said that incredibly strangely. Seems like he's doing a lot better than back when we first met. Good for him. Though I never would have guessed his fundraiser would take off so fast. Maybe I should start one for my rent. Yeah. It'd be crazy if you could pay your rent with the pile of money you just spent on the freaking fundraiser where you are required. It is mandatory. Well, if you want to have it succeed, I mean. It is mandatory that we do half the fundraising ourselves for every single thing on all of Quickstarter, because that's a bizarre element of the game. I thought that they were all things that were going to unlock... At first I thought they were all things that were going to unlock passively over time. Is that an item? It's a forgotten Tamagotchi. Or a cell phone. No, it's not a cell phone, because this is not in the 80s anymore. Yeah, that's not what they look like in the 80s either. But this is a modern game, so that's not what a cell phone probably looks like. But when I first saw Quickstarter, I thought there were going to be a bunch of things that automatically unlock over time. And that you can just pay to make them unlock faster. But no, they'll stop at half progress. So... that means that canonically I spent half of the overall funding money on each item, which is just a weird concept. And yet, like, I'm picking up like a freaking lock-picking job because I, you know, can't afford rent. They didn't really even try to make these elements mesh at all, like as if they were in any way true simultaneously in universe and in gameplay. It's actually one of the more egregious cases I've seen. It's not exactly like a big problem, but I'm just like really, it is distracting every time they bother to say he's hard on money, which they could just not say, since him being hard on cash doesn't really affect the story very much. All it does is justify why he's taking jobs, but all the biggest jobs that he'd be most likely to not take are the ones that are where he's pressured into it by the criminal element, and so it doesn't seem to matter how much money he's making at that point anyway. His hair looks... yeah, it did look weird. Hello, giant man. Wait, are you also wearing a wig? Yeah, oh, look how fucked up his hair looks. Look, yeah. It's totally the same wig that he's got. That's gonna be part of this quest.
Yagami-san.
Oh, Yagami-san. What happened to your hat, Tokunaga-san? It flew away again, actually. But aren't you holding it? No, this one isn't mine. Wait, what? Mine is over there. Huh? I think you better fill me in. I think both their wigs flew away, and then he just put the wrong one on. So my hat was swept away with the breeze, like always. Have you heard of, like, spirit gum, sir? But as it happens, someone else lost their hat in the breeze too. But he seems to have retrieved mine by mistake. What the hell? I'm at a loss. Couldn't you just ask him to trade? That's not something you just ask a guy to do, Yagami-san. Besides, he's scary looking. Well, I'm sure he could take it the wrong way if you went up and asked about a hat. Right? Worst case scenario, a guy like that might even punch me. So, Yagami-san, I need your help on this one. Please, get my hair back. If that's how it's gotta be. Gone with the gale. This is a pretty delicate matter, so I should probably approach him when nobody else is around. Man, even I don't feel comfortable going up and then asking him. How do I even approach this? You drink a lot of booze and then use a heat action, and that pretty much resolves the situation usually. Oh. It looks really strange. Does the other one look less strange on him? Admittedly, the moment he's even slightly further away, or you see him from the back too, the game renders his hair super strangely and he looks way worse. Wouldn't you know it, it's another following mission. Why is he suspicious? He's just walking around. He didn't do anything. Is he also a Yakuza or some other naughty boy? It's just that coincidentally got his wig mixed up? The guy just puts his hands in his pockets like, I guess I'm going this way now. That guy just fucking ran to a bike and then hid behind a wall right in front of me. I don't want to get mugged. Okay, he's going to the parking lot, which is the place where there's no one else to see him around. What's he looking at? He's looking at the idols that he wishes he could be, or that he was. They've all got that hair. A sign with the handsome host? Could it be that he wants hair like that? Oh, those are hosts. Am I still supposed to be hiding from him? I think I am. You'll never see me here. Yagami, he's alone. That was our... That was our chance. There's no one around. God... Yagami! He never turned around because there was no cover in that part. So you would just lose. $24-hour parking. All it costs for 24 hours of parking is that you trade them 15 houses or 250 tennis nets. And then this beautiful lot can be yours, but only a piece of it for a bit. Oh, it went red. A host club. Could it be that he wants to be a host? Now that I think about it, his hair does seem to a little like that of a host. But there's a lot wrong with it. Oh, that's not nice. What, in Japan, do they not like more than one body type? You could have like a themed bear host club. I assume that not all women in all of Japan that might be interested in going to a club for a gentleman's company don't necessarily all exclusively want the same dude that looks like a teenager. I still expect to be interrupted in the middle of one of these pursuits and like some officer being like, "What do you think you're doing?" As I just like creepily stalk after somebody and hide behind several objects in a really conspicuous way. Whoa. Maybe this is my chance. Oh my god, he has a shiny ass head, by the way. You could see that sheen from a great distance. Well, that's convenient. His hat just blew off again. None of these people know what spirit gum is, or any other applicable devices that could be used to make it not fly off your head all the time. He doesn't like to dodge traffic cones. He'll just trip on a traffic cone. Whoa! You get your ass back here. Maybe we should think about Mother Nature and how she really, like, right now she's wearing the wig and we're being a dick and taking it off of her, and that's why she keeps taking them back. You ever consider that shit? Maybe that's why she's so vindictively taking it over and over again. I do like the dedicated wig, the runaway wig sound effect. They maintain that all the way through the trilogy of quests. Alright, nabbed it. How did you catch up with me? Hey, you! That's mine! Actually, there's been a misunderstanding. Shut up! I can't even walk out the door without that. Give it back, you son of a bitch. You guys both just ran across town in this state. You guys always run across town in these states, and yet you somehow can't survive without your wig for 2 seconds. Damn. Oh. Like a full like half second too late or something, the railing goes flying off way well after he collided with it. That was interesting. Shit. Just give it back, man. It's important to me. I was trying to tell you, there's been a misunderstanding. What do you mean? This is your wig. Wait, I had that? I didn't even realize I had that. Wait, what? The wind somehow managed to pick up 2 wigs at the same time, and you grabbed the wrong one. I see, then. You're like me, then. No. I'm working for... Well, why didn't you just say so, bro? You're one of us. What? No, I'm... You even rock a black wig and a blonde wig in different days? You got mad style, bro. Can we trade wigs or not? Oh yeah, sure thing. My brother of the bald. See you around. It's fucking identical. God, it looks horrible. Like the PS4's texturing is all like rendering it wrong the moment he's more than 5 feet away. It goes to like medium detail mode and it's just like a weird patchy nightmare. What matters is I got it back, so whatever. Wow, I saw the whole thing. You're a beast, but I didn't know you wore a hat too. No, I told you I don't. Pretty lame to hide it, man. You can trick people all you want, but the sun and the moon see all. I don't know where this is going. Oh yeah, did I mention? I've got some good news to share. What's that? From a barren wasteland, the hope of a new life has been given breath. Wait, you mean... Exactly. What the fuck is this quest? Oh my god, it's playing like this miraculous song. Exactly. It's only one for now, but my efforts seem to be paying off. Look at it, man. It's playing with the breeze. Whoa. The silhouette. Congratulations. Having something to protect makes him a strong... Having something to protect makes a man stronger. And I have to protect this no matter what. Tokunaga-san sure seems happy. Yagami-san, thank you. I'll be counting on your continued support. Here's your reward. It's all you. Thank you. So long. The breeze is calling out to me. Oh god, it's wobbling. That is one strange dude. What in the world? Where did it come from? It wasn't there, like, during the beginning of the quest. Is he wearing a tiny wig that's just one hair to fake its regrowth? It's a miracle, says the liar. Nope. 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 I'm done with your fighting. Holy crap, this game wants me to fight non-stop all the time. And like, there just isn't the... It doesn't have the variety some of the previous games had. So I'm just like, I'm not up for this, man. And I've already somewhat spent by 2 games ago that Majima everywhere system of doing the same boss fight with increasing health over and over again, but at least Majima was better than some of the stuff in here. But really, Yakuza 0 was the peak for me. That's where I was introduced, and having 2 characters that each have 4 fighting styles and they actually feel like fighting different fighting styles is crazy. I have 2 fighting styles in this game. They don't really feel like different fighting styles because mostly they have the same moveset. You kind of just find out that 1 or 2 heat actions can only be used in one or the other, I guess. But like one of them's kind of a crowd clear and one of them's kind of an individual dude, but you kind of just hit them. Like they don't feel distinctly different the way that like the 3 styles for Majima and Kiryu did. Yagami-san, a moment of your time if you would. What's going on, Amane-san? Do you remember Meguro-san? I have seen yet another catastrophe in his fate. You mean the guy who's pretty much losing his mind because you keep predicting disasters for him? What's going on with him now? It was not long after you assisted him last time. I was struck by yet another vision. And within, I beheld a calamity of white intertwining with this calamity of black. Black and white? So there were 2 colors this time?
Hi.
Yes. Perhaps he will be mauled by a panda or something to that effect. Mauled by a panda? I can never tell if this lady is serious or not. And I assume this calamity hasn't happened yet. Correct. The sign of his calamity was still lingering in the air when I saw him earlier on Tenkaichi Street.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, I implore you to help this man. Can you protect him from his inevitable fate? That's not what inevitable means. If I can protect him from it, then it's not really inevitable as a problem. What should I do? Do I accept? Listen, we got nothing else to do. Except, you know, the entire main story. As long as we're talking business, sure. 15,000 yen, same as last time? Yes, that's quite agreeable. Thank you in advance. You said you saw Meguro on Tenkaichi Street. I guess I'll start there. The black and white calamity. Kissy kissy. I too like to pick up random empty bottles and then use them in concoctions that are definitely not FDA approved at all. I should visit Bartender briefly because it's a new chapter and I might find out about new things. And it's also right here. Nope. We're making progress. As we know, because it says that we're like level 34 or whatever, like we're approaching the final 20%. We're not quite there yet. Tenkaichi. I swear to God, if you give me another tailing mission where I find him and then I have to follow him around. Surely I've inspired trust at this point after last time, right? And he doesn't have to be, and I don't have to like strangely track him as he like tries to escape me because he thinks I'm the Calamity. Although I am wearing black and white. God damn it. Alright, gotta find Meguro. Brown hair, glasses, medium build, blue jacket. Gray slacks. That's Meguro-san. Looks like he's had one too many. I'm forgetting to look for the cat, aren't I? No. Yeah, I think I would prefer it if they focused on making fewer, more new mechanics and fewer quests in quantity. Because without enough mechanics, that becomes whatever mechanics you allow the game to have become the entire language through which the mechanics and gameplay are expressed. And so that leads to a situation where you only have a handful of options to go cycle through for each individual mission. Which is why it's a good idea to try to develop as many options as possible. So these And then the trade-off is that if you have fewer missions with more mechanics, then you have a double dose of it feeling like a better paced, higher variety. So there's both less repetition and a better focus on each mission being impactful. Man, I was really suspicious of that guy, but then he turned around and looked at his phone, and so I guess I'm not suspicious of him now. Go. Wherever you run off to, I shall find you. The color of their clothing. Could it be? Oh yeah, they're wearing black and white. Ah! Black! White! Please, have mercy! Ah? What's with this fool? Is he drunk? Ah! It's almost like it's an incredibly vague framework that could mean basically anything. I was very much in the open in that moment. I kind of thought he'd be a little more alarmed and run further after that fright, but then he stopped for a while. Ah, break that line of sight, or we're gonna die. Okay, I actually don't see him right now. He's gotta be inside. There he is. Well, he's the first person to go into the Millennium Tower. Is this game gonna have a final confrontation atop the Millennium Tower? As per tradition states. Oh, there he is. I lost him for a bit there. Oh, calm down, music. We're fine. Ah. Black and white dogs? Could it be? Yes, they're black Shiba Inus. It's that woman's fault. Look at them. Pet them. Oh. I can't take this anymore. Shit, again. Well, look at them. Oh, they're great. How you guys doing? Which way did he actually go? Oh, there he is. Okay. Doggies. Why aren't you petting them, you monster? You're just staring at them. Look at them. And they're creepy, completely in sync panting, where they're completely matching each other exactly. Okay, maybe let him get a little too far. There he is. Puppies that make no dog noises. They're also not on a leash. They must be very well behaved. Checking out a car. Don't mind me, I'm perfectly blending in with the NPCs. They'll never tell me apart from all the others. What you looking at? What you doing? Oh shit! Oh cool. There's a pillar here. This is all built. I'm just waiting for this to pay off because, like, this is all building up to the fact that Yagami is going to be seen as the Calamity, right? Because he's wearing black and white. That guy's wearing black and white. Why'd you walk right past him? That guy's also wearing black and white, and she's wearing black and white, and he's wearing black and white. They're really common colors. Hmm? Isn't this where... Yep, we went right back to where we started. Meguro-san, what are you doing here? This is all your fault. I can't even work anymore because of you. What are you talking about? I'm a zookeeper, you know. I take care of pandas. Ah. I didn't expect to be right about the panda, but I'll take it. Ever since you saw this little Calamity, I can't even look at my pandas. Hell, I can hardly walk down the street. I requested to be given a different enclosure. You know what they gave me? Zebras. Fucking zebras. I'm afraid my prophecies are absolute, Meguro-san. Destiny is immutable. Exactly. Everything happens exactly as you predicted, right? That means your prophecies are the cause. It's all your fault. That is patently false. All I'm doing is glimpsing into an inevitable future. You're wrong. No, Meguro-san. And I can sense your calamity drawing near. I'd advise caution now. Yep, I'm the Calamity. Shut up! Ah! What are you doing? It's simple. I'm ending the source of my calamities. Stop. Shit! A black jacket and a white shirt. You too? Oh, yeah. Huh. God damn it, I'll kill you both. Don't tell me I'm the black and white Calamity. Yep. That's exactly what's happening here. Hey there. Oh, there goes his knife immediately. Hello. You doing all right? You doing all right? You doing all right? That bounce direction. Fuck. Oh, hey, police cars. Black and white. I think that may be the answer. Fate works in mysterious ways, doesn't it? He brought it upon himself, yet her prophecy was spot on. Would you say you've become a believer, Yagami-san? But if this is correct, then she really does cause the prophecies. Or at least this one. I don't remember the specifics of the last one that well at this point, but she straight up, like, made him paranoid and like, slowly lose it until he got arrested trying to attack her, and then that became the black and white Calamity. So it's like, she did enable this to happen, and if she didn't do anything, it wouldn't have happened, presumably. I don't know if I'd go that far. After all, you couldn't predict that you were going to be attacked, right? Or maybe you can sense everyone's calamities but your own. Perhaps. As mysterious as fate may be, it also has a dark sense of humor. Well, as long as you don't predict the apocalypse of humanity, I guess I'll look forward to the next paying Calamity. Yay, we're both profiting off of the pain of others. And with that, here is your fee. Thanks. Here's to averting more disasters together. We did not do that. That's not what happened. This is a morally concerning enterprise that we are not taking the moment to think about, and which makes it all the more distressing.